Hola! This is the 10th episode of our podcast. This is just me and Alex this time. We wanted to have a session with just us. Sorry for the delay. For those of you who were expecting episode this past Thursday, I was at ACL and I have a bunch of midterms and I was just kind of lazy. Sorry about that. This coming Thursday, or I guess Thursday, we should have an episode with a guest coming out just on time, hopefully. So see you then, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Hello! Welcome to episode 10 of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's what? Steve, we haven't even done our fucking clap yet. What the hell?
We can still clap.
You can't do this to me.
Are you ready?
All right. This is such an upheaval of everything that we've done. You take our formula and you tear it around like this. How dare you?
Neither of us have drank Red Bull in weeks. We're falling apart.
You're right. It's because of the Red Bull hierarchs. They have us on a...
The download numbers have been on a downtrend for weeks.
Yeah, so, they're killing us off. They have a gun to my head right now. It's terrifying. It's truly terrifying.
It is terrifying.
But, what was I going to say? So we need to do the count-off thing, right? The 1, 2.
We just clapped. We just clapped when it was just you and me.
The clap is totally different. Clap doesn't work anymore, remember?
Okay.
Well, we'll clap anyways.
We have to clap at the same time.
Alright, fine. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. I heard, it was pretty off, but I'm sure it's just like input between us because there's a delay.
Yeah.
Every time you shit on me for saying 3 late, I'm on 99% sure it's just because of delay. Because
it's definitely because of the delay. I just do it because fuck you. That's why.
Oh man.
Anyways, 1,
2. That time it was delayed because I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
All right, well, let's do it again then. 1,
2.
Okay, there you go. Okay, anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to the 10th episode of the Bread Podcast. Today we'll be talking about different kinds of sourdough. So far, from what I've seen, HEB seems to be winning out, though.
HEB. Do they have...
HEB has some dank bread.
They have HEBs in Arizona, right?
No, fuck no.
They don't?
I hate it.
I think
they have Fry's, which is like Safeway, and I hate Safeway.
Is it spelled the same way as like the computer store Fry's?
Store? It's because Fry's used to be a food and drug store before someone bought it and made it an electronics store, and then the old Fry's still exists in Arizona because baby boomers can't let go of anything. What? Huh? Sorry.
How many baby boomers do you think actually listen to this podcast? Our viewership is definitely strictly people our age that we know. Majority.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. You never know these days, you know. I mean, anyone can be anyone on the internet, Steven.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I'm actually a 13-year-old girl.
Actually, I don't know Mrs. Wilkins' age, but she might be a baby boomer.
Also, hi, Mrs. Wilkins.
Hi, Mrs. Wilkins.
How are you doing?
I wonder if she continued to listen. She definitely listened to the one with Matt, 100%. And then I think she listened to the one... She listened to one other one that Matt was telling me about, but I forgot.
Oh well. Anyways, what's poppin', guys? It's been a while since me and you have talked, Steve, because I've been busy. You've been doing Steve stuff. I don't really know. You've been just running around.
This week has been like, it feels like the last week has been really long because I've just done a lot of shit. Like,
yeah,
I feel like long weekend. All sorts of shit's been happening.
Speaking of fucking concerts, you went to Drake, I went to Flogging Molly and Dropkick Murphys. How was the Drake concert? Let's see how that...
Oh my god, Isaiah got way too drunk. Way too drunk.
That's not fun.
I didn't think he was that bad at the concert because, you know, Isaiah gets excited. He was having a good time. We were having a good time. He paid a chick $5 for a rip of her jewel. That's one thing. $5 for a single rip of her jewel. $1 would have been okay. Like, I get it. You're fiending and you're drunk. But $5 for a single rip. Oh, also there was like this girl and like 3 others said that they went to SMU and knew who Preston was. I forgot about that.
Really?
I didn't catch their
How about
names
that?
because they didn't sit next to us the whole time. They came. I think there was a break between.
Oh, was the
Migos.
Drake concert like a sitting concert?
Yeah, it was in American Airlines Center. So it's like 15,000 people in a stadium, jam
I mean,
packed.
that's a lot of people, but sitting concerts are not the funnest from my personal experience.
I mean, it's the only way to get that many people into a good concert besides like
That's fair.
a music festival.
Yeah, that's also fair.
So like
Dude,
between Migos and Drake, there was like some downtime because Migos had their own set, and then Drake went on, and then Migos came out a couple times during Drake's set, and then Roy Woods actually had a set even before Migos. If you know who that is, have you heard Drama? She's got a little bit of drama with her friends. Well, he's like an R&B singer that's on Drake's record label, and he was on. Nice. He came on. He's pretty good actually. But these girls between Drake and Migos came down to lower seats where we were, and tried to steal someone's seats essentially, because they just sat there, acted like they were their seats, and then people came by and were like, "Hey, you're in our seats," and they just left. So. But they did say they knew who Preston was, which was interesting.
That's interesting. It's also interesting that they're trying to steal seats, because that doesn't work in a sitting concert.
Yeah, not at all.
All right, dude. My concert was ridiculous.
I'm sure it was.
Like it was. So it started at 6. 6, yeah, and like for the first, we got there like 45 minutes early, so we were just chilling in the front. There wasn't that much people there. I'd say like 100 total. What it's like is it's like a grass plain, a grass field, but then there's like in the back there's like escalating staircases of grass.
Mm-hmm.
So like raises up. Like by 6:30 is when the band actually started. Before that they had this like really famous like Celtic like folk dude from this band called Stiff Little Fingers. Uh-huh. And he came out and he was fucking hilarious. Like he was so funny. So he came out, he was chilling, just telling jokes, playing music. And then Dropkick Murphys came out, and I like turned around and the stadium had just filled up. Like I don't know where they all came from, but it was ridiculous.
Dude, that's how it always is. People show up
Dropkick Murphys came out with a banger though. It was ridiculous. Like they came out on stage, they immediately just started shredding it, and as soon as the first chord hit, a mosh pit started. Just like as soon as it started. So what type of mosh pits are you used to, Steven? Because I know you go to like hip hop concerts and stuff like that.
No, not really. I don't go to many concerts besides ACL, but if you go to the right concert at ACL, there'll be some fucking crazy mosh pits, like ASAP Ferg, for example.
Well, what type of mosh pits were those?
What do you mean? What type
like
of mosh pits?
Like for example, what did they do in the mosh pit? Because I noticed that there's two very different types of mosh pit.
They're just running into people full steam, just saying fuck it. I remember. So
jumping.
I have a one like image in my head from ACL in 2015, I think, and I was at ASAP Rocky before Drake, and I remember there being a giant mosh pit, like near a perfect circle. The radius was probably like 30 feet. Like the radius was 30 feet, and then there was just a big ass black dude in the center by himself, just dancing his ass off. And then all of a sudden, everyone just swarms to the middle. Bodies are flying. People are falling over. Girls are getting, like, trampled. Like, this shit is fucking wild. Like, I'm not even, like,
That's fucked up.
Yeah, if you're not, like, ready and you don't got some size on you, don't go in the middle of a mosh pit at, like, any ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky, anything like that. Because people will get decked. Oh, my God.
That's the thing. In our mosh pits... or at least mosh pits for like the bands that I've gone to, which is like the only mosh pits that I've seen form are for Go-Go Bordello, which is like this gypsy rock band, and these guys, Dropkick Murphys and Flogging Molly. So it's like my friend told me he's gone to a bunch of like hip hop like rap concerts, and the mosh pits are generally just them jumping on each other, like people just jumping.
It's
and, like,
pure chaos.
But in the concerts that I go to, a mosh pit is a circle. And everyone's just running around in this circle, and if you fly off, they shove you back in. Okay? So it's like you can't escape the mosh pit, and you are just stuck fucking running in a circle with like this people just pushing you.
I mean,
and it sounds weird. It sounds really weird, and a lot of people like you wouldn't. I don't think you would get it unless you see it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a fucked up family because people will knock you down and then they take their arm, they shove it underneath you, pick you back up, and then elbow you forward again. So like if someone goes down, they always pick you up. Not like in the concert, people getting trampled, which is wild because
I mean, not people aren't literally getting trampled. If someone's fallen over the ground and like someone might not notice them, they get stepped on. But like they're not like fucked up people. If they see someone on the ground, they're gonna pick them up. But like a lot of times, chicks would just get unlucky, fall over. People will be walking all over them, type shit.
Yeah. And this one, there's like no chance of that happening because like it's just like us people just running in like a circle, and it's like full speed sprinting.
No, a lot of mosh pits that I've been in is literally people just like you see another dude that's like probably your size, you just run into him. You say fuck it.
Yeah, this was sort of like that, but not really. It's like it's my DJ described it as a weird fucked up family because like they'll help you when you're down, and if they think they hurt you, they're like, "You good, bro? Like, you all right?" And they'll like come aside and they'll pull you aside and they're like, "You all right?" And everyone's like, "Sorry," like, "Thank you," and stuff like that. My friend Mal, she went with us and she got like elbowed to the face like 3 times, and every time she got elbowed, they like took her to the side and they're like, "Are you all right?" And she's like, "Fuck yeah, I loved it," because she was going hard and it was insane. My friend got a person thrown at him.
That's fun.
Yeah,
like
it was ridiculous. Yeah, some dude was crowd surfing, and there was like this 400-pound tatted dude. Like he wasn't 400 pounds of like fat. He was like 400 pounds, like looked like he was in the Navy. And he wasn't wearing a shirt. He had a kilt on, and he was bald. And he grabbed this dude that was crowd surfing and just fucking tossed him. He just shoved him into the air, and he just landed on my friend's head.
Oh.
So my friend got fucked. He was fine though. He went back in like right after that. My old roommate DJ, he dislocated his thumb. He popped it back into place. And one time I was off at the side of the thing with DJ, and he like kind of grabbed my shoulder. And I was like there. We were chilling on the side of the mosh pit, and suddenly I feel a shove. And I stumble back into like the edge of the mosh pit where the people are like spinning around in circles.
Mm.
And like I looked to my right, and this dude was this like again like the 400-pound Navy SEAL dude with a kilt and nothing else was like fucking shoulder charging me.
Yeah, that's what it's all about right there. That's where you run in fear or you run into him, like you go head.
Yeah, and I looked back at DJ, and DJ's just standing there laughing at me.
Dude,
and
if
I'm
that
just like,
dude,
what have you done?
If he's as big as you're describing, I would have ran if I were you. Oh my god.
I got fucking knocked. I flew down. But he picked me back up and shoved me back, and I was in the mosh pit. And DJ was just crying.
I'm sure you were like a fucking rag doll.
No, yeah, seriously. DJ said the only thing he could see was my orange hat just flying around this mosh pit, and he was just losing his mind. God, what else happened? It was insane. Like, and plus they were just such good performers. And so my roommate DJ, he's really into like hip hop and rap and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gone to a bunch of concerts for like hip hop rap, and he said that this was probably the best performance that he's seen.
The best performance I've ever seen is 21 Pilots. Best performance. Yeah. I remember, speaking of like crowd surfing, when you were mentioning crowd surfing, at 21 Pilots, the drummer, he had a smaller drum set on a big piece of plywood, and he put it on the crowd and crowd surfed while he was playing the drums.
That's amazing.
And then the singer, I guess they both sing, but he's like, one clearly plays drums and one is clearly the main singer. The other one, I don't know their fucking names. The main singer climbed all the way up the sound tower.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on video. When I look up 21 Pilots, I see like guy climbing sound tower ACL, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, he sang from that was like, I don't know, they went all out. It was the best performance I've ever seen. I've never seen anyone.
And
like, okay, well, one other thing is ASAP Ferg is also an incredible performer too, because I don't know how that man does it, but he really knows how to hype up a crowd. Like, he knows, Like he's known as ASAP's like hype man, like the ASAP mob. And I've been to his concerts twice. Both times like just batshit crazy. Because he just knows how to make people go fucking nuts. And same thing you're talking about. There's like crazy mosh pits, crazy shit happening. I don't know how he does it, but he's such a hype man. He's also a great performer.
I had this random dude bear hug me, and he just picked me up because he was just like, so DJ's 6'3", and he's pretty big, right? So nobody really fucks with him, and he's like, yeah, usually I'm the tallest or like person at the concert, not at the concert, but like in the section when he goes like these hip hop and rap concerts. But he said he was terrified at the Dropkick Murphys and Flogging Molly concert because he was not the biggest. He was not the biggest person.
Well,
because usually at the other
dudes.
Yeah, but the thing is for him is like he would usually like go into a mosh pit with like a bunch of like average like people, and they weren't 6'3", so he would just be like standing out. He could like catch his breath, but in these ones you get fucking tackled by like just some dude wearing a kilt, and you don't know where like left is.
Yeah, usually I remember always seeing, at least in high school, football players would always be the guys that are in the middle of the mosh pits because they are just the biggest motherfuckers around. And, like, they're the ones that, like, you know, they just weigh, like, 200 plus pounds and they're ready to just throw their body around and destroy you. Like, I'm tall and I'm decently sized for my height, but there are definitely bigger people out there. Like, holy fuck. There are some big-ass motherfuckers out there. Also, like, just walking around A&M, occasionally you'll see, like, today in the elevator, I was going up the elevator with my, have you met Jack? Nathan's friend Jack? He's my little in my fraternity.
Fun.
Yeah, and so me and him were going to the gym today, and in the elevator of my apartment, we see probably a 6'9", 300-pound dude. Like, fucking... Like he's got some like fat on him, but he's huge. Like, and then I noticed immediately his backpack said Texas A&M football, and I was like, okay, I know what's up. This dude's a fucking beast. I was like, like one of the rare occasions where someone made me look small, and I was like, holy fuck. Yeah, like those are just like
there's always
different breeds. Like Jesus, and like you'll see the student athletes around Texas A&M from time to time, and you'll be like, you just know immediately, like fuck. That dude is
like
special.
There's always someone just to tear you down because like me and you we're pretty decent. Like we're pretty large compared to like like average. I think average size for males is 5'7" in America, or just the world. But like me and you are pretty decently sized. Like I'm 6'2", you're like 6'20".
6'20".
Yeah, you're just like 6'7" or something.
Average male height.
But then there's always
5'9".
5'9". In the United States or the world?
United States.
Because I think like like Asia brings that down a bit.
Yeah, definitely. In the world, it's 6 foot. Oh wait, no, that's not right. 6 foot? Really? No way. Is the average really 6 foot? Do we bring it down? No way.
Around 68% of the adult male population are within 3 inches of 5'7".
Huh.
So 5'7" is a little bit shorter than average, but it's like around there. So I'd say about 5'8", 5'9" is like median for the world.
Yeah,
it's about right. Yeah, but
it's crazy how big people from like the Netherlands and all those like northern European countries.
Like I think Norway has like the tallest people.
I don't get why there's. It's just weird. I mean, those are like the descendants of Vikings. Like those. Yeah, those are like
they're always blonde-haired, blue-eyed, and they will fuck your shit up.
Like they're fucking scary. How many? I think the average height up there is something crazy, like 6'5". Like that's the average height.
That's nuts. I fucking goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really puts things into perspective though when you see some dude that just towers over you and he's like hello, and you're just like please don't hurt me. But yeah, like concert was amazing. My favorite song by either band is by Flogging Molly. It's called If I Ever Leave This World Alive, and since it was their last show on their US tour, they're like, we haven't done this song all tour, but we'll do it here. And they did it, and I was like fucking in my shit, dude. I was feeling so hard. I was like, man, like I got to experience one of the best nights of my life with some of my best friends, and I was just chilling at a concert. Halfway through the concert, my stomach started hurting like fuck. So me and DJ, we dipped out of the like mosh pit area and we went and grabbed like snow cones because there was like convenience stands on like the left.
Dude, that's the worst thing about ACL is if you're at a major stage trying to see someone popular and you're at the front, you like people pass out from heat stroke left and right because you're there at the front of the concert. You can't leave unless you don't want to lose your spot. You can't see green grass. You just see seas of people in the stage, and you're just stuck there all day waiting.
People at ACL are animals, dude.
They're fucking insane.
Like, this was like the nicest concert I've ever been to. Like, people would fuck you up and then they'd pick you right back up. And like you said that like you couldn't get back to the front into your concert, like at ACL, I mean.
Yeah, if you leave,
concert,
you can't get back.
At this concert, people just like let you pass.
Well, I mean,
like me and DJ, we went out to the back and then we came back in and we just dipped to the front row and we were just chilling there.
It just seems like a much smaller scale.
No, it was pretty big. Like, it was ridiculously, like, I would say about maybe 5,000-6,000 people. Which, like, it's probably nothing compared to ACL, but it's still like a good amount for how small the stadium was.
I don't know how many people go to ACL every day.
Ridiculous amounts, probably.
I remember it being smaller than I thought.
Really?
Because it's a park. Like, Soda Park isn't that big. It seems a lot bigger when there's a bunch of stages and thousands of people.
Huh.
But it's not that big.
That's wild.
It says 75,000 people over the whole 6 days, but I want to know per day.
I mean, like, per day is probably about as much as, like, per, like, just in general. I don't know, man. I want to go to more concerts. I'm going to the Frights in, like, 2 weeks from now. So I'm really hyped for that. The Frights are, like, this weird band that nobody ever has heard of.
I've heard the name before. Apparently, I don't know if you've mentioned it or if
I probably mentioned it before. They're actually relatively popular. They have like 3-4 million views on some of their popular songs. But they're like this small, like, kind of indie rock band that me and DJ just fell in love with, so we're going to there. Apparently they started it as like a joke. And then at their first concert they're like, "Oh fuck, people actually like us." So they started doing like actual stuff.
Psych. No one gives a shit. Alright, let's talk about Snoop Dogg insulting Kanye West.
Oh man, Kanye's in some shit right now. Kanye's being a dumbass. Snoop Dogg is fucking savage. I don't really know what else to say about it. I'm pissed at Kanye because he's just being weird, and like, I sort of understand what he's trying to say, but he's saying it so poorly and so bad, and that's just like so hard to like make out what he actually wants from it. Because he's like, I don't know. He's doing this at the most like divisive time in like the history of the United States. Well, one of them besides the Civil War. So it's just like, it's a bad time. He's saying stupid shit. It's just like, what's new?
I mean, like, I get the viewpoint that like a lot of people think that Kanye shouldn't be getting shit on so much for like stepping out, because it's like, it's kind of I listened to this podcast, I know, Joe Rogan, the good old Joe Rogan. It was a while ago. He had this chick named Candace Owens on, who's this black female Republican like supporter, and she went like viral for a while because black female person is not what you'd expect to be a Republican. And what her whole mantra is that she felt that, I'm sure I mentioned this to you before, but that she felt that it's strange because African Americans are assumed to be Democrats. She thinks it's fucked up. And she thinks...
And that's like the whole thing. Yeah. That's the whole thing that Kanye's trying to do. Well, was trying to do.
Yes, and that
So he
he's
said
trying
that
to
whole,
kind of
let's
like
abolish
step out.
the 13th Amendment.
Yeah, he's trying to step out and make it where it's not.
I mean,
always
that
the
was
norm.
Kanye's whole thing at the SNL thing, because he wore
Yeah.
the Make America Great Again hat, and he had like a sweater on that was something else. He's trying to like prove that you don't have to follow social norms, which is, I guess, really what Kanye's been all about.
Yeah.
Like since the beginning, like just saying you don't have to be normal.
Yeah.
And that's what he's trying to do. I don't agree with how he's doing it. I think he's being a fucking dumbass, and I think most of the things he's been saying are just stupid.
Yeah, he's a lunatic, and I get the perspective of that. Like you mentioned when we talked about like the "I Love It" music video, that when you have that much attention and when people like essentially worship you because you have such good music, you're like, it's gonna get to your head. Like that's just inevitable. Yeah. But like there's so many other people that are level-headed and who are in the same position as Kanye. So he's I guess he's just a sore spot, I guess. Because like take Drake for example. Drake has been the best-selling artist for years now. He makes the most money every year. He sells the most records. He has the most streams, year after year, album after album. And he seems like a pretty normal, level-headed guy. Like, of course,
Drake's also canceled.
What?
Because he's apparently a pedophile.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that shit. He's not canceled.
Yep. Well.
What do you mean?
It's fucked up.
Okay, well, first, one thing also. If you ever have that much, like, attention on you, people are gonna find fucked up shit that you did. One, there's no proof that he did anything with that girl. He took one picture with her. Yeah. And people are just automatically assuming that he had sexual relations with a 14-year-old girl. Like, yeah. So like, like a lot of people are just making mean assumptions, and I get it. It's a possibility.
Pedophile? Question mark. I'm looking this shit up.
But like, he hasn't blatantly done anything that is that bad. Like, I get it. He has a, what's the word? I want to say bastard son, but this isn't Game of Thrones. He has a...
No. He, like... So he didn't do anything with this girl, but he was texting this 14-year-old about, like, boys in relationships. And that's, like, apparently this thing called quote-unquote grooming, which are like... It's just, like, this thing that pedophiles do where they kind of just, like, normalize stuff.
Are they calling Drake a pedophile?
I'm not calling Drake a pedophile. I'm just saying the shit that he's doing. Like, he's not canceled per se.
Have you seen the girl that the pictures of? You should look her up before you talk too much. This girl is unbelievably hot. Even at 14, unbelievably hot. Like,
that ain't right. Wait.
She's like a supermodel in Canada.
She's 11.
No, she's not 11. Like, she was 14 at the time of the picture. I looked all over.
No. I mean, like, is she the character 11?
What?
So someone said, like, this tweet said he's texting 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown about boys in relationships, and Millie Bobby Brown is the girl that played 11.
I have no idea what the hell that means.
From Stranger Things.
11. I never watched much of Stranger Things. I started it but never finished it.
Oh man. Oh god.
What?
I don't know. Who the fuck is Jacob Sartorius? Because apparently, like, I don't know. One of my friends on a Snapchat, she posts like a Jacob Sartorius tweet every day, and it's all so cringy. So it's just like, what the hell's going on? Ooh. Here's an article about why it's a weird relationship that they had. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying anything, and I'm just saying people are making assumptions. Innocent till proven guilty. Exactly. But
and because
it doesn't have to be sexual relations. It's just sus what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean,
and you never know. Maybe he was just trying to be a nice guy, and she was just like, "Oh my god, those like boys," and then he was just like, "Haha, yeah."
I don't know who Drake is as a person. I've never met him, but from all the things I've heard, he just seems like a nice guy. And I get it. He's and gotten accused of and probably ghostwrites his songs, which is, in a sense, when it comes to like your reputation, quote unquote, in the rap game, quote unquote, is a big deal. But that doesn't make you a bad person. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
That's like probably like the biggest thing that people rip on him for, and for him being like kind of like an emotional guy. Like, he gets shit on by a lot of like people saying he's over emotional. Like, a lot of girls tell him that, but that might be the niceness in a sense, because like if you're extremely nice, people think that you're just over emotional in a sense, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, so the comparison is there. Drake gets, in the last few years, Drake has been getting much more attention than Kanye, and he's not fucking losing his mind. So,
as far as we know, but Kanye, as is proven by his Ye album, already had some shit he was going through.
Yeah, that he's psychotic. Like, he's great at making music, but he's psychotic.
He definitely has some mental health issues.
Yeah.
And that's like, that's kind of just been a thing nowadays. Everyone's coming to light with shit that they just have.
I think it comes with a better understanding of how human brains work. And that
I think it comes from like people being more open about stuff like that. Because back then, if you were like, I'm depressed, everyone was just like, no, you're fucking not, eating ice cream, go play with children.
Nut up, work harder. Yeah. That's the motto. I understand. Yeah. I understand both sides there. Like, I feel. But
like, and now people are becoming more open. People like, it's like mental health is getting more in the public eye, which is why I think it's becoming more popular now, because of more understanding of the human brain.
But to play like devil's advocate right there, I do feel like there are a lot of people out there who just make excuses for themselves in life and could actually genuinely just like nut up and shut up. Like, I get it.
I mean, there are definitely people that like over exaggerate, but
I get it. Like, mental illness is a thing.
I'm not here to say who that is or like what, because I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to tell, but like,
I've seen. I'm not gonna name names, but I've seen some of my friends go through this shit, and a lot of time I just think people. I mean, it's hard because like I've been there, but I feel like I was kind of in that spot when I was younger, but I feel like I kind of grew out of it, and that I do genuinely feel like the old American mantra that work hard and your life will be better is actually works to an extent. Like, if I force myself to work out on a daily basis, I'll feel better. I'll feel more awake. If I plan ahead and I get my shit done early, I'll be more relaxed. Like, this week in particular, I did a lot of my shit ahead of time because I knew I was going to miss the entire weekend for ACL. And then the last like day and tomorrow, I'm just chilling. Like, I got a majority of my shit done. Everything done for this week a while ago. I got a couple things to finish that are due like next Monday that I want to do before ACL. And then I'll just be chilling. Like, this has been probably the most laid back week I've had since like syllabus week and the week after that.
This has been quite the opposite for me.
And like,
we're out here surviving,
Yeah, man. Surviving,
really
thriving.
Like that. I wouldn't say thriving, but surviving. I had my first meal all day 30 minutes ago.
Jesus, dude, what are you doing?
I woke up at 10, studied till my chem class, went to chem, came back, and I was like, I'm gonna text my roommate, see if he wants to grab food, and he didn't respond, so I kind of forgot. And then I was like, oh shit, it's time for my next class. And so I went to that class, and then I ate after that class and came back here.
Me personally, before the podcast, I worked out and I made myself a steak with sauteed spinach and carrots on the side. And then after that, I was still hungry, and I grilled myself a sandwich. God damn, it was good.
I had a poke bowl.
And I had a glass of milk, too.
I've been eating a lot of katsudon, because it's like right next door to my place, and it's practically like, so fucking good.
Dude, fucking
you know what katsudon is?
No idea.
Okay.
I was saying, you know what Rizzoli's is? The Italian place? Rizzoli? No. Fazoli's, my bad. You know what Fazoli's is?
I know oregano's.
Fazoli's is like a kind of like cheap Italian place, and they have On Tuesdays and Thursdays, they have a $3 special. For $3, you get a helping of spaghetti and meatballs, a helping of Alfredo pasta, a slice of pizza, and 2 breadsticks for $3. Like, it's the most food I've ever seen on a plate for $3. It is just like
That's
all
ridiculous.
straight carbs, but it's incredibly cheap. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna start coming here more. It was
Don't. For your own good, Steve, don't.
yeah, it was just incredible. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Dude, I have amazing plans with these Kirby's.
Oh god.
So for those who don't know, I got a 3D printer, and I've been stress testing my 3D printer by printing these little Kirby's with like caveman faces on them. It's really hard to show, but they're totally disturbing and fucked up, and I love them. I love them so much.
They're genuinely
So what I'm gonna
creepy.
do? I'm gonna print. I've printed like six of them, 7. I don't know. They keep multiplying. I printed 6 or 7 so far, but I plan on printing like 50 or 25 and hiding them all throughout the school. And for those who don't know, Arizona State's pretty big.
Yes.
So I'm going to hide like a bunch of these around the school with numbers. And if anyone collects 25, I'm going to leave like one of them. You know what I could do? I could print these totally hollow, and then I could put like a prize inside of them, you know?
What?
I could put like a coin or something. They could smash them and open up and find a coin. That would be dope as fuck. Don't even tell me. Don't even lie. That's a good idea. Oh god damn it.
How would you?
So
would
yeah.
you have to like put it there while it's in the process of 3D printing? How would you
Yep.
do that? Would that mess it up in any way?
No, I just drop it in and hope. And if it doesn't if it's like mostly done except for like the top part, I can practically get away with it scot free, because it's just like it's if it's hollow inside, I drop it in and hope. And if it doesn't come out of the top, there won't be any problems. But if it comes out of the top, it'll fuck it up. So if I drop it in when it's mostly done, then it should be fine. I saw someone do that with a me, like they printed a me like from like Wii days. They printed a me and then they made their why.
I said that to
Never
Meredith a couple days ago. She was like, "What the fuck, Steve?"
So let me read this out loud. What Steve just sent me. He sent me a picture of this like text person with the Lenny face with a massive dong, and then under it says, "Boo! Sorry, did I scare you? It's Cocktober, and if you are getting this, it means you're Halloween ho. Every year in Cocktober, the Jacko slut comes to life, coming to harvest his hoes for Thought-O-Ween. Send this to 10 other Halloween hoes, or else you a trick. If you get 4 back, you're a Thought-O-Ween treat. If you get 6 back, you're a slutty witch bitch. But if you get 10 back, you're the spookiest slut."
That shit cracked me
So,
up
yeah.
so much. I sent it to my girlfriend, and she was like, "Fuck you, Steve," but then she was like, "Nah, that shit was funny."
That's funny. I used to send those like every once in a while to just random people.
Yeah, it's spooky season, boys. It's gonna be lit.
It's spooky season. It's motherfucking spooky season. I plan on just getting like a skeleton from Spirit and just hanging it up on my wall. And it's gonna be the only thing in my room.
What I really want to do is buy like blue Christmas lights and put them like up in the corner of the wall, like around in a circle, because everything in my apartment is like this teal blue that's on my bed, like everything.
Nice.
Like the kitchen towels, the pillows on my couch. There's artwork over here that's the same color. All of my pillows and sheets and shit, in my blanket too. So like I feel like that like blue like lighting would be pretty cool.
I still want to get those lights.
The hue lights?
Nano leaf.
Oh,
the
the
nano leaf.
Nano leaf.
They're like these like triangles that stick together and they can like move to
yeah.
music and shit.
I know what you're talking
They're
about.
so
What's his
dope.
name?
They're so fucking dope.
MKHB has them. Marquise Baldwin, is that what it was?
Oh, I fucking love him.
Yeah,
He's such a good
he should.
YouTuber. He's a tech YouTuber if you guys don't know. Him and PewDiePie has them. Yep.
Yeah, I love his
PewDiePie
videos. They're
once
so
in a while.
professional. Like he just like,
It's because he has his own fucking red. He films in 8K.
dude, this
Like,
man,
what?
he's a fucking genius, dude. He went to Columbia and then fucking made a YouTube channel while he was at Columbia, and then that just became his career.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Dude, red cameras are so ridiculous. Like, most of the films that you've seen are filmed in reds if they're not filmed on IMAXs. Reds are these little boxes that are camera, like, modules, and you can add, like, different lenses and everything to it, depending on what you need.
And they're expensive.
They are so ridiculously expensive. I think the highest quality one is, like...
The cheapest one is $14,999. So essentially $15,000. Yep. The most expensive one I see is $79,000.
Yep.
It's just fucking insane.
And those aren't the... Yeah. It's kind of like there's been this stigma in the indie industry that you have to use, like, my teacher told me this. He's like, oh, people say you have to use a red to get good shots, and you don't. You can just shoot it on like a fucking Rebel, just as long as you shoot right with right lighting and stuff like that.
You know what, something I learned about in my film class the other day? Foley split screen. It's FOLEY split screen, and it's how back before like sound design was like really good in movies, they would have artists that would sit next to microphones and remake the noises that you would think you were seeing in the movie. Like, there's some really good clips of where they show the side-by-side action of the actual film and then the people in post-production making the noises in front of microphones. It's the funniest shit. It's incredible. So, like, Google that, find a video. It's really interesting how they do it.
I remember watching a video about sound design about In a Quiet Place. For the noises, for the noises of the sonar from the monsters, what they did is they tased grapes. They tased grapes and slowed it down by like 200%, and it got this like clicking noise.
I read this thing. Oh, you go. Sorry.
Then they like crunched celery and lettuce to make the sound of like bones cracking and like the chitin like opening a lot up on the aliens' faces.
I read this thing that in Star Wars, to make like the noises that you'd expect from like the sci-fi stuff, the producers literally went to a park and they did stuff like put microphones inside of metal tubes back when like children parks were made out of all like metal parts. They'd put like a microphone in a metal tube and shake it around and then listen to it and you're like, oh, that sounds like a laser. Let's put it in the movie.
Yeah, it's really funny just how jank like sound production can be.
It's because
it's like a lot of the time it's just like they're just like, let's like slap a fucking watermelon and see what happens.
Sound design is honestly probably the hardest thing to do in a movie. Like, just for me.
Oh yeah, because you need to know like what's what.
It's a pain for me to get, for us, and for me when I edit the podcast, just to get good audio. Like, it took us like 6-7 episodes to get to a point where we were satisfied with the audio, and we had to like I can't even imagine trying to make the audio for a full-length feature movie where everything has to be perfect. Like, you probably can hear white noise in the background of us right now. You could probably hear us. Like, in the last episode, Alex started fucking around with a box cutter, like, towards the end, and that was really loud. Like, shit like that. Like, everything has to be perfectly silent, and they have to make it perfect. And, like, the amount of, like, process that, like, it just seems like a lot of fucking work to be a sound design guy for movies.
Yeah, I feel that.
Especially before... Oh, shit, we both said especially. Especially before the recording devices, like the audio devices, were as high-tech. Like, just when, like, sound was coming about in movies, because, you know, movies were silent at first. When they first started getting devices that would record sound, I'm sure it was a pain in the ass to get good quality sound.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Especially... Well, I mean, like... really depends, because like there's this microphone that's been around for like 40 years and it's still one of the best microphones around. It's just like oh man, I'm trying to think. There's like a peak that you can reach, and it's down to like the post-processing and stuff. But like, for example, I think our sound quality would be much better if we all got like Sennheiser boom mics. But I'm not spending $1,000 on a Sennheiser boom mic.
Imagine being a boomstick worker in a movie.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked a couple indie films with my teacher, and I worked the boom.
I was thinking about that yesterday in my film class. Something I didn't even realize is they all not only do they have to worry, of course, about like not getting the boom mic in the shot, but they also have to worry about their shadow. Like, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
that like the shadow comes into play, so they have to strategically place themselves to get the best audio possible, but not interfere with the shot at all.
Yeah.
Like that makes me respect a boom mic guy much more than I expected. It's like, oh, anyone can do that job, but no, it's got to be someone.
Thank you.
It's got to be someone that's like tall, kind of lanky, and pretty strong, because they got to be able to like hold themselves in like an awkward position for like an entire scene.
The boom mic, what I would do is I'd like loop it over my back, and I would hold it in like the niche between like my neck. But one thing you need to be careful with boom mics is that every single movement you make is transferred into the mic.
Yep.
Like, for example, I was working on a film, and this dude, he came over. He was supposed to be doing the audio for it, and he had a shitty mic taped with not carpenter's tape, but like the plastic tape you use for boxes, for like boxing tape. That was the shittiest like thing you could have done, because it was not a good mic anyways. Like, we had these really good like Sennheiser mics that we offered, and he was just like, no, I'm fine using this mic. And he it would, like, the tape, every time you moved, it would crinkle, and it just ruined the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of was annoying, because like even the director of the movie said this guy is the shittiest sound worker that I've ever worked with, and it was just so unprofessional, so bad. But like at that point, there was nothing we could have done, because we were already filming, you know?
Yeah, that's shitty. You want to talk about the Wilhelm scream?
Sure, why not? You go ahead. I was making D&D stuff when we went over this in class.
If you don't know what the Wilhelm scream is, you 110% heard it. I would be shocked if you've never heard what the Wilhelm scream is.
It's like that thing in Star Wars when the stormtroopers falls and he goes like, wow.
Nah, you sounded more like a droid than the Wilhelm scream. I'm gonna be real.
Is it like that?
I don't know what to say, but the Wilhelm scream is like, it's a scream that's in. You can just Google it and like play a video. It's the scream that's in a lot of movies. I think the number is like 389 movies made have the Wilhelm scream in it, and just an iconic scream that's kind of like copy pasted into all like.
Because
it's just like audio recorded. It's kind of just like a joke between movie makers. It's like, haha.
Well, it used to not be, because back then it was like an actual, like, there was like this database of like sounds that people could use for free, and that was like on there.
Yeah.
And that's like, they just used it because it was there and it was a scream.
Now it's just a troll. Like, it's just kind of
now funny. It's a meme.
Yeah. It's an OG meme. I think I had it up a second ago. The first movie with the Wilhelm scream was in 1951. So it's been a thing for a while. It's funny to hear. In my film class yesterday, we talked about the Wilhelm scream for like 30 minutes. We watched a video of like a Wilhelm scream compilation. It was fucking great. So, like, it's in Star Wars, it's in Indiana Jones, it's in all sorts of fucking movies.
Yeah, it's very prolific scream. It sounds like, oh, that's better. I think that's better, right? Is that about right? Maybe? Fuck you. So
do you think Minecraft music is better than 90% of all modern music?
Ooh. This is okay. So, for those who don't know, Anthony Fantano released like a Let's Argue video. And Anthony Fantano is the guy who runs he's the guy who runs a Needle Drop. He is like a prolific like
he's like a
music critic,
a hip hop music critic on YouTube.
No, not just hip hop. He is like
everything. Okay, well, the videos that I ever see, because I'm not subscribed to him, I just see his videos pop up and recommended every once in a while, and it's usually hip hop videos more often than not.
He does all music. He does all music. Fuck you, idiot.
Bill out B.
I will fight you. I will take you down, Steven.
Okay, let's see.
God damn it.
Let's see. Not related to music. Hip-hop. All modern music. Brockhampton, I don't know what you would call Brockhampton.
Brockhampton is, I'd say hip-hop.
It's a hip-hop, so that's 2 for 2 right now. Aphex
Twin, Hosier.
Lil Wayne,
Russ.
Hip-hop. Prince's Piano, not hip-hop. Bad News by Lil Xan.
I'm literally looking at his uploads right now.
Me too, bitch.
The Carter 5. You're totally skipping over like Hosier, Aphex Twin, who is one of like the fucking weirdest.
Are you looking at home or videos?
just uploads.
I'm
Just
looking.
in,
I'm on his most
in
recent
videos.
videos. Yeah.
His most popular ones are, of course, like
Hip-hop.
the popular, like hip hop ones, because hip hop is really big right now.
What would you consider Joji?
Joji is a sad music. Yep.
I mean, okay, well, there's no arguing. A majority of his reviews are hip hop related, but that is probably just because hip hop is the most popular genre right now, and it has been for a while. So you're gonna get the most views. No, you're gonna get the most views if you're reviewing the most popular genre. It's like end of story. Like why would he? He's not gonna start reviewing Irish music on a regular basis, like the band you went to.
I mean, it's because more hip hop albums are coming out right now.
Because it's the most popular genre.
He reviewed James Ferraro. He's the guy that made like the first vaporwave album of all time. Just fun fact though. Yeah, James Ferraro. He made oh fuck, what's his name?
Fuck that dumbass argument. It doesn't matter what he reviews. I thought it was mainly hip hop videos because I'm not subscribed to him. I just see his shit pop up and recommended every once in a while, which is clearly his more popular videos. But he uploaded a video where someone he had it was like a Q&A or something, and someone tweeted at him, is the Minecraft soundtrack 90% better than 90% of modern music? And that's what sparked the question between us.
Yeah, he said Anthony Fantano said he'd say about above 80%, and he said he'd give it an 8 at least. At the very least, he'd give the album an 8 of the Minecraft soundtrack, which is insane.
Yeah.
Because Anthony Fantano, he has given 3 10s in his history of like music editing. He gave My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy either a 4 or a 6, which is disputably one of the best like hip hop albums, in my view, at least. One of the best. I wouldn't say rap. It's disputable. Like, it's my personal opinion that it's one of the best.
Okay, well, it depends on when you grew up, first of all.
Yeah.
Because if you're our age, you're thinking about, well, people our age are thinking about the best rappers right now would be like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, Drake, maybe a little Jay-Z, but Jay-Z's kind of getting old. Eminem, even though he's also kind of old. And then, but if you were like even in the older an older generation, maybe like 10, 20 years before us, you're thinking about like Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah.
One of my favorite channels for this kind of stuff is, what do you call it? Hip Hop DX. You should look that up. So Hip Hop DX, I think is what it is. They have a YouTube channel, and they have they have one series where the breakdown, and I really enjoyed their videos. It's like a series called The Breakdown, where they get into like deep, I guess they break down stuff in like hip hop culture and albums and stuff like that, and I find it really interesting. There's some pretty good videos in there. But when you Google best hip hop albums of all time, you're getting Illuminatic by Nas, The Chronic by Dr. Dre, Wu-Tang Clan, Public Enemy, Raekwon, Jay-Z, Notorious Big, A Tribe Called Quest, Kendrick Lamar, NWA, Kendrick Lamar,
the Marshall Mathers EP,
Marshall Mathers, Outkast, Mobb Deep, Eric and B.
Wow,
Beastie
they put
Boys.
Damn up there.
Damn is pretty good. Damn was damn
My
good.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is up there. It's like on the 3rd page, but it's up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's a well respected. It's considered a good, if not great, album. Yeah. But the moral of the story
Carter
is
5 is already up there. Holy shit! What the fuck? The album's been out for not even a week.
The moral of the story is, like, yeah.
I love
the moral
Carter
of the story
5.
is that he doesn't give out high ratings ever, if at all.
That's a good.
Like
that's
he
a good
barely.
critic.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like his a 10 for him, like how he reviews music is very weird. He doesn't review it emotionally. He reviews it in like terms of like how the person changed. Like if the person keeps it fresh, like if it's in terms of like music theory good, not like how it makes you feel. Like there's this one album I listened to called one album I listened to called Depression Cherry, and it sent me into like a depression while I was listening to it. Like of course I'm using that word liberally, but like I was fucking sad as shit when I was listening to that album. And he was just like, he gave it like a 4 or a 6. He didn't give it that high of a rating. I forgot where I was going with this. Anyways, long story short, he doesn't give out good ratings. A lot. But he said he would give it at the least an 8 out of 10, which makes a lot of sense because the soundtrack is perfect for what it's for.
Yeah. I just think it's really funny that he's just shitting on modern music, because we talked about this before. I love the whole like older people shit on all new music because it's trash view perspective, like how South Park made fun of that, where like when I think Stan turned 13, every time he heard music he would just hear farts, like the noise of someone shitting, like mean like diarrhea shit, instead of the actual music. That shit was so funny.
That sounds like South Park.
Yeah.
But yeah, he I would say like an 8 or 9 I'd say is about like what that album deserves. Because like the album itself is very simple. Like the music inside of it is very simple, very down to the bone. It's either like violin or just like synth. It's a few noises. It's not like a lot, and it's very ambient, which is what Minecraft is. It feels very lonely when you're listening to. I listened to this album, by the way, like all the way through, like a couple days ago. But it's very much Minecraft, because Minecraft is a very bare bones game if you think about it. It's very simple. It's very basic.
But it's incredible.
But
way better than fucking Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite. Minecraft's the shit.
Fuck Fortnite. Fortnite is a fad. Minecraft will never die. Fight me on that. Take to Twitter. I don't care. Minecraft was such a huge fucking deal. Like it literally changed like the scape of video games for forever.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I think I consider it like the greatest of all time personally. Game. It's probably the game that like. It's one of the only games.
It's a game that like everyone could get into.
Exactly. Like I every time I talk about Minecraft, I'm like, damn, I would love to play some Minecraft right now.
Yeah. Like over the summer, I was like, I want to play Minecraft, so I hit up a few of my friends. I started an online server, and fuck it, I was playing Minecraft. Like it's just so easy because everybody, like, Minecraft is so easy for anyone to pick up. It's so simple, but it's just like. It's a sandbox for you to just do whatever the fuck you want in it.
And then on the modding, of course, like you can make that like. The base game itself can be played like is actually pretty in depth, especially with now that they have like the Ender world and all that sort of stuff where you like finish the game, quote unquote. But even then, like after you do all of that, and if you like doing that from scratch without cheating, that'll take you a lot of game time. Then after that, you can add a mod and make the game vastly more complex, like Technic packs. That shit was wild.
Holy fucking shit. The Technic packs were insane.
Shout out to Yogg's
I remember. Oh, dude, Shadow of Israfel.
That was the
Shadow
shit.
of Israfel is and forever will be the shit.
That was
it
my
was
shit.
The best. It was basically just, if you like. I was thinking about it. I'm like, Shadow of Israfel was basically D&D.
Dude, I'm about to like watch that all night.
Yeah, it's so fucking like. It's these two guys just walking through a world and just doing stupid shit, and I'm just like, damn, I'm literally playing this in D&D right now.
Oh my god, I found it. January 27th, 2011. Shadow of Israfel.
Dude, rest in fucking peace. Rest in peace, Shadow of Israfel. I remember when they just suddenly stopped it out of the blue. I was like, why?
Dude, I was so confused.
I was so tilted because I went out on Friday. I'm like, where the fuck is my Shadow of Israfel? Like, where is it?
Yeah.
You're hurting me.
Oh my god.
And they stopped uploading, and I was
if you don't know, you should know. Shadow of Israfel is a Minecraft series where they kind of roleplayed these two guys named Simon and Lewis on a YouTube channel called Yogscast. Roleplayed themselves in Minecraft and made YouTube videos of it and made a massive YouTube series of it. And me personally, I grew up watching it. Like I grew up like remembering watching it every day and loving Minecraft videos. I'm sure a lot of people have some connection to it in some way. But it's
my homeboy
so
used to
cool.
be Sly Foxhound. I used to watch Sly Foxhound all the time. Then I went to Minecon and I met him. I was just like, yes.
I had a Sly Foxhound period too, or Syndicate before. Well, Syndicate.
I did watch some Syndicate.
I really liked Syndicate for zombies too, because I was really big into Black Ops Zombies a lot. I loved zombies.
See, I was never into COD. So I didn't really get into that part. But I remember him playing Minecraft.
Because he originally was a zombies guy, and then when Minecraft started popping off, he made an incredible Minecraft like series, just like we're talking about. The Syndicate Project is what he called it, I think. And he made like something like 300 like hour-long YouTube videos of him just playing Minecraft by himself. Like that's fucking insane.
I mean, to be fair though, like I put about that many hours into single play. I
wonder what he does nowadays. More. I 100% bet.
He got fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, he was involved in this huge like scam betting thing on a CS:GO.
Oh, I remember.
And he got fucking taken down. Dude.
I remember that.
It was his fall from grace. Yeah, and a few other guys, they got fucked up.
I was about to I bet he plays Fortnite, but if
I mean, he's probably still around because I know Tobuscus. He was recently involved in this huge like scandal where someone said that he,
he's uploading Call of Duty and Minecraft videos. Huh? There's some Fortnite.
Wait,
videos.
He's still doing Minecraft videos?
Yeah, he is. It looks like he just started another Minecraft series called Voyage of the Deep, and they're like 5-hour episodes, like 5-hour YouTube videos. Fuck. And they each got like 1 million views. Oh shit. He's still popping off. Like he's got 9,941,000 subscribers. Like he's still probably making a living for himself.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, like that type of popularity just doesn't go away overnight.
It's just insane that he's doing the same thing still. I feel like me growing up, I have no more interest for this shit at all anymore. Like,
yeah, I couldn't watch 30-minute YouTube videos of people playing Minecraft anymore. That would kill me.
Yeah, like maybe for like reminiscing sake, I'll watch some. Like maybe I'll watch the old Yogscast episodes. But like, my interest is nowhere near where it was when I was younger. I don't know how this man keeps up the energy and still makes all of these YouTube videos. I feel like I would hate.
Fake it till you make it.
I feel like at some point I would just hate my life. Like, because his audience, you know for a fact that his audience is like fucking 13-year-olds. Especially like people that make 14, like Ali A. Ali A is. Have you seen the video of PewDiePie fucking with Ali A?
No.
Hold on. Shit made me laugh so hard.
Recently I've been watching this guy called Captain Disillusion, who kind of just like takes down, he like exposes like fake videos or videos that like do something, and he's like, this is not what they're actually doing and this is why. And it's pretty fucking cool because his editing is so goddamn good. He is ridiculously good at editing. He in one video he was taking down like you know that video that got like really big on Reddit and stuff, where this dude would like toss like a tape measure and it would hook onto stuff and he'd pull it.
Yeah.
He totally just like shredded that video. He was just like, it's bullshit. This is why. This is what they did. And just how he presents it is so fucking like cool. Mm-hmm. I love him so much.
And PewDiePie is forever really interesting. The king of YouTube, TBH. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, he doesn't really do video game stuff anymore. He just does meme videos, and he still gets like upwards of 4 million views every video.
He just makes fun of people. That's really it. Like that video I just linked to you is a video where he just makes fun of Ali A. It's funny as fuck.
I don't know, PewDiePie is gonna fucking last forever, and he makes so much goddamn money.
We talked about this before. It's insane that he literally is like the kingpin of the most dominant website. Okay, so it's not the most popular website in the world, but when it comes to minutes spent on websites, YouTube is king. Like, more people spend time on YouTube than any other website. And the fact that he's like the most popular YouTuber, he's like a face of a generation. Like, the amount of like influence he has on people is actually scary. Like, what the fuck?
It's fucking wild. He's getting like he's so low key now, but like he's getting as many views as like Jake and Logan Paul, but he produces like a video like every other
I
day.
thought Logan Paul was dead.
Yeah, no,
does Logan Paul
I fucking wish
videos?
Yeah, I wish.
I thought he wanted to be a
wasn't
boxer.
because.
That's what I heard.
No. Him and this like Kasim G or whatever the hell his name is, they had like a big fight, and people wasted money on it, and I was just like, why? Oh well, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Logan.
Wild
Paul
shit on the internet
still
these
gets
days.
like 3 million, an average of like 3 million views an episode. Fuck.
Yeah.
I
shit.
never watched Logan Paul. I saw his Vines when Vine was still a thing, but I never like watched his YouTube channel.
Who?
Logan Paul. Because back in the day, I watched his
his...
Vines when Vine was still a thing, but I've never seen one of his YouTube videos.
One YouTuber who came from Vine that there's two that I really like. One of them is David Dobrik.
Yeah, I like David.
Who just makes fucking just
David
insane
Dobrik
videos. And then Cody Ko. Because Cody Ko is kind of older than most of the guys that came from Vine, and he kind of realized that the people who come from Vine are fucking idiots. And so he just makes fun of like what that humor was. Mm-hmm. Like he makes like he kind of just he's very like self-aware about it, and he's pretty interesting to watch. He also has like most people have a podcast fucking nowadays. Podcasting is getting big. We have a podcast. Maybe if we started off with a YouTube channel of us vlogging our stupid shit.
I'm vlogging my day-to-day basis. This is me barely waking up in time for class, and I'm sitting in my room procrastinating until I feel like doing homework, going to the gym, going back to class, probably gonna go drink somewhere tonight. Have fun.
Have fun. That's always fun.
Like last night I went to T-shirt Tuesday at Shiner Park.
Ah, there you go.
It's because it was one of the guys in my fraternity's birthday, and damn, good time.
Yeah. Anyways, we're hitting our time limit, Steve. We're at about an hour.
Oh man.
Also, wait, one last thing. Did you get the National Presidential Alert System thing this morning?
I didn't get it, but I've heard.
I got it.
I've heard about it. If I got it, I just didn't even notice it, but I don't think I got it.
Yeah, it was basically just like an Amber Alert,
yeah,
but
I've seen all the memes.
Yeah, I've seen all the memes too, and I was just like, hey, I was a part of that.
Wow,
it wasn't like Hawaii.
I'm one with the meme
selfish
culture.
Guys.
I remember I heard that I think like a month ago, someone accidentally set off the nuclear alarms in Hawaii.
That wasn't a month ago. That was a while ago, but I do remember that.
I don't think it was.
That was fucking wild. That was
scary.
when I was still back at home.
That's
like just picture like getting a notification on your phone that says like there are nukes headed towards Hawaii. This is not a drill.
Yeah.
Like especially since it said this is not a drill, because it was supposed to be a drill.
It was in January. You're right. I thought it. Yeah. I thought it was much more recent. But that's scary. I remember hearing a story that I think it was a father had two of his children. He was like, I don't remember the details exactly, but he was like in between two of his children, like in the middle, but they were both so far away from him that he had to choose which one to go to so he had to choose which child he wanted to die with. Think about that shit.
Oof.
Fuck.
Oof.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's not a situation I ever want to be in.
That's like the type of shit that like really makes you rethink your priorities in life.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
I heard about some guys that just like, I just decided to just go about as normal, and just if I died, I died, and I was just like, damn.
Yeah, it's just scary to think
really
about.
Do be like that. Oh, it's fucking terrifying to think about.
I fuck living in Hawaii. They also have that volcano erupt that like on the I think it was on the Big Island that like made like thousands of people homeless. Like I don't think anyone died because they all saw it coming. But
I mean, it was also like slow moving lava.
Yeah.
Like it was just kind of just there, and they were just like, better not step on that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there goes my house.
Yep. That's fucking.
I may be paraphrasing.
Maybe. Hawaii is a cool place, but I never would want to be there for longer than a week. It just sounds like.
I almost fucking went to school there.
University of Hawaii.
Imagine.
That would be
they had a really good astrophysics program.
That'd be low key lit as fuck. I'm gonna be honest.
I wouldn't think so.
You don't think so?
because one, you can never visit home.
Mm-hmm.
Two, cost of living is ridiculous there.
Yeah. But I mean...
And three, it costs like... I wouldn't be able to get fucking... I mean, I'd get some dope sushi, but besides that...
I just feel like...
I'm on an island. Internet would shit. Well, internet would be shit, and that would tilt me.
I feel like the... just the vibes would be nice. Like, hey
The
man,
vibes would be nice. Like, everyone's really chill.
Like
mahalo.
Like if you want to, like, on the weekends, if you want to chill with the boys, you just like, hey, let's go to the beach, get a few drinks. Like that'd be dope. Yeah. It's just that convenient. That'd be cool. Like, I get it, it's far away from everything. There's probably much more downsides, but it would be cool.
Yeah. Anyways, we're winding down on the podcast. I think this, yeah.
If you still listen to us, let us know if you want to be on the podcast. I say this at the end of every podcast.
Kirby.
I say this at the end of every podcast, but no one wants to be on it apparently. Just fuck y'all.
Hey man, don't hate our followers.
What follower?
Shut up, Steve. This is bad. This is bad press. The word is Kirby. The word is Kirby. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. This is the Breadcast. I hope you enjoyed our
next week we'll get a guest on.
Views on
sourdough. I feel like both of us were pretty busy.
Next week we have a
DJ?
professional bread chef.
Is it
No, it's a professional bread chef.
No, but like for real.
This is the Breadcast.
For real.
No. Yeah, for real.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just hit stop recording and then we can talk about who the guest is. Did you actually hit stop recording?
I don't want to hit stop recording.
Oh, we're going to keep going? I thought you had somewhere to be. Yeah. Things to do.
I do have somewhere to be. All right, bye.